Okay, so that should be working. Blah, blah, blah. Ah. Okay. All right. So we are live. Should be. Yeah. So, yeah. No one's gonna be here yet, obviously, but I am bored, so I am doing a live stream. Oh, we are live. Not sure why the quality is so bums, but whatever. Uh, just give me a second. Yeah, alright. Oh, what I find interesting, the Servic is actually starting, the SS Servic is actually starting to look like a ship, because it was literally just looked like a skeleton for most of its existence so far. This back deck house here finally got finished, or mostly finished, besides the lifeboats, which have not been incorporated yet. It is my design for the lifeboat, but so far I don't think it's been incorporated at all yet. Because, like, I added it a day or two ago, so I think it's 2 days ago. But yeah, you saw the title. Uh, just working on this first class dining room. These tasks are gonna be kind of repetitive, so I don't have a whole lot to say about it. I just figured I'd stream it. Could I use World Edit for this? Yeah, I could. I don't know, I'd rather do it this way. I'm gonna actually do that. Oop, and that. I might get rid of these doors. The whole point of these doors over here was because of, like, trying to get some sort of pantry going on. But I think my idea to solve the pantry problem, because, like, aft of here is this room for second class. So, adding pantries back here isn't really an option. The closest pantry is back here. Besides that, I guess over here somewhere there was a pantry. It was over here. It had to be. Yeah, it's like way right here. So this is like, this I guess would be the closest pantry. There's a staircase going up right here. So I suppose my idea is essentially for most of the stuff to come through here and just go out through here into there. I mean, if that's what I'm gonna do, then I'm actually just gonna fill that in. I think this would look better as well if I didn't do that. Yeah, so like that. I've gotta fix all of the issues that are obviously gonna come with this weird wall pattern now. All like the fiddles are gonna be affected by this. I have no clue why they're called fiddles. I just always went with it. Maybe it's French. I don't know. This may look kind of third classy with the stripe on the wall, but I think it makes the wall look less bland, so I'm gonna keep it like that. Now, the bookshelves, because obviously there's gonna be bookshelves on this wall. Let's see. See if I can make some sort of design here. Okay. What if I do this? I'm not even sure what's happening right now. Just making stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Ugh, excuse me. I'm just gonna flatten this and then figure this out from here. Maybe make this a full block. Or, here's another idea. Add this and add a clock. Yeah, I like that. Okay. But I might replace this with that. That's all. I wonder, would actual bookshelves work for this, or would it be kind of buns? Yeah, no, no, no. How do I want to do this? Guess I can... And then... like that. Can't really put glass up, so... let's see. Alright. Guess this works fine. On the other side here, I'm going to incorporate some sort of fireplace. So here... yeah, well, what I do know is that I'm going to incorporate a fireplace. I'm going to make this go all the way up. I think what I'm going to do, maybe I have an idea. Or maybe like a block below this. And the idea is that on the deck above, it's going like this. So, what this does, funnels into here. And then, like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, not that though. What I will do, I'll add some sort of grate like that. Then I'll add some sort of special design in the middle here. I don't know about that one. Oh, here's an idea. There, okay. I think that's better. Now, this poor fiddler is taking making most of this here. Could only cover so much. Can't cover that. Can't cover that. Can cover this. But I can't cover the other one. That's what it appears is the issue. I'm not gonna cover up the other quartz though. I'm just gonna cover up this because it's blatantly wrong. Blatantly out of place. They're gonna be labeled as crew only. This is okay, I guess. There's not much that can be done with those. Oh, I got 3 people now. That's something. Welcome everyone to the stream. I mean, an awful lot. Awful, really. Let's see. Go back here and cover this. Essentially, like, whoever, like, if any of you guys even know who this is, trying, like, sort of what Rylon does is basically what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'm gonna need to, where he does just random streams, build stuff. I like to build stuff, so I figure I'll do it too. Oh, that's why. So there's gonna be, like, a bigger issue with this one. Alright. Okay. So I gotta cover these sides. If we got to 4, that'd be like a record. I don't know. Have I ever had more than 4? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. I mean, my stuff isn't very attractive, really. I don't do those, like, crazy giveaways or whatever. Not really in the position to do that. Maybe one day I will. I don't know. It's a nice thought. Gonna... I gotta... Let's see, I'm gonna put a, campfire here, but then... Got how to... Is it a water rocket? Yeah, it is. Okay, now I need a normal bucket. Yeah. Just... Okay, so I gotta place it on it. That's essentially what I need to do. Fortunately, I don't have anything that rips. Let's see. I don't have many more things to do on that, I don't think. Yeah, it's kind of a looking fireplace. I'll put this here, maybe. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I should cover that and then add some stairs here. Like this. Yeah, I think this might make that look better. Now you can't really tell it's a fireplace. But you can't have it like that. Oh, what if I use signs? And that makes it a little better. So I think I'm just gonna do it in the front. I think the sides a bit too much. Might be overcomplicating this. Let's see. Uh, okay, so should I add any bookshelves there? I don't think so. But I think it's probably fine like that, actually. I might use signs here too, actually. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking that design. Okay, so now I just need to get some of these middle things in. These middle tables. So I've not made a design for them yet. There's not a piano in here, but there's a fireplace, so I guess that's something. Now, these tables aren't going to be too huge. Like at maximum, they're going to be like this size. Except for the middle table, which goes like space between these anyway. 17, so yeah, it's 8th block here. That would be 9th block. Yeah. So the 9th block's the middle block. So this is the middle block right here. Just gonna make this sort of table. Now there are tables like this over here, so it's not unique or anything, but these tables aren't supposed to be like super incredible crazy. They don't really need to be. And I might change some of these seats to like a different type of seat. Like here, for example, I might change them a little bit. But these chairs don't have any side things. Except these ones might. But most of them don't. I think I might just stay consistent and make it so the chairs don't have any rails or whatever. Let's see. One more table here. And, well, two, I guess. And there. Some sort of carpet, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I like these table formations. Okay, I'm gonna count how many people this can seat. So whatever it is, it's just times 2 to the other side, essentially. Because they're all the same tables. 4, 8, 11, 15. That's 8. So 23, 26, 28, 31, 35, 39, 42, 50, 54, 7, 59, 67, 6, 7, excuse me, 71, 74, 78, 82, 85, 93, 96, 100, 103, that's 113, and then 117, 119, 125, 131. So that's 262, 264, 268, 272 can sit in the first class dining room. That's not so bad. I like that. I like that number. I like that number. Now, I think I might actually add, what would that be? 16 more seats? So like here, yeah, 16 more. Wait, no, it wouldn't be 16 more. It would be, yeah, it would just be 8 more. Just 8 more. So, what was it before? So it was 262. And then, okay, Ollie, hold on. Hold on. Should write this down. So anyways, I've already forgotten. Okay, I'll go back into the live stream and figure that out. So that's 262, 264, 268, 272. Okay, I counted wrong. It's 270, not 272. But now it's 278 because I added 8 seats. Okay, I'm gonna put that in Notepad. How many could the Titanic seat anyway? Hold on, I'm gonna look that up. In my deck plans. My handy dandy deck plans. 554. So it's, oh, that, so 278 times 2. Wow. I have one extra seat just over, it's just over half of the amount of seats that were in Titanic's first class dining room. Okay. Well, it's not bad. Yeah, I think this room's okay. Personally, I don't like this room too much. There are rooms I like more on this ship. Uh, but I mean, it gets the job done. And I guess I should get some stained glass panes in here. Get some light blue ones. I can't do that, unfortunately. I can't add the whatever ones on Titanic. Can't describe them. Can't do that here. Nope. Should instead of adding those, I should just punch this out and then add them. So let's see. I'll add them there too. Okay. Actually, no, I will not add them there too. It's It's off the balance. Makes it look not good. That's better. It's got a very similar design to the second class cabins down here. Yeah, like beneath this dining room is just second class. Actually, beneath the dining room here is the pool. A swimming bath, as it's formally called. So I guess you could fall through the floor and onto somebody in an electric bath, like right here. Not that that's important, but... And this goes directly over a bulkhead. Okay, well that's nice knowing. This table will not collapse. It's directly over a bulkhead. I mean, it makes sense, because, you know, it's a line down the middle. But yeah. 278 seats. It's not bad. Maybe I'll get Brett to get on. He can, like, guess or something. Anyways, I messaged him now. I might change the color of the glass panes, though. What would look good? I'll lean into the prismarine. I'll make this a cyan. Okay, be annoyed if Brett says no. The fact that he's typing more than just 2 seconds means he's gonna give me some wordy reason why. Oh, he can't be bothered. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. This guy makes a... Like, oh, okay. Man, I'll send this guy the link. I'll send you the link. Man, bro. It's an issue. Essentially talking to no one anyway. I mean, is anyone watching right now? It's probably if anyone's watching Red, but I doubt he is. But my tear ducts give issue. I can't use just any tissue. I need 4-ply, 4-ply, 4-ply when I cry. That's terrible. I'm gonna lie. Okay. You can kind of make out where the dining room is because of those 8 sets of portholes. No, it's 7. It kind of just looks like it's 8, kind of. Okay. So now I just need to get a ceiling in. By the way, bro, I'll answer your questions through here. It's right here. It's right here, buddy. It's okay. I mean, it's very simplistic in a way. It's not my favorite room at all, but it's a room. It's big. It's a dining room, more specifically, which is what it needs to be. It's got a clock and a fireplace. Uh, okay. So, bro, I'll answer your question with a basically. So, how it's gonna work, there's gonna be a dome right here, probably square, like 7 by 7 opening, so 9 by 9 ring. So it goes up. It's probably actually probably 11 by 11 ring and 9 by 9 opening. So what it's going to do, it's gonna skip B deck because it's cabins and all that, and then it's gonna open back up in A deck for another room, probably a smoking room or something, and then it's gonna have a skylight at the top. So it's gonna be kind of weird, but there's a vision with it. I think it'll work. So it's gonna be like essentially Lusitania if that one room like continued to the whatever top. Because on Lusitania it does not continue to the boat deck, weirdly. But yeah, so that's my idea. Okay. So now I need to get a stupid ceiling pattern in. Like I can't really visualize it, but essentially on B deck it's just gonna be a wall. It's just gonna be walled off. But on A deck it's gonna be like um there's gonna be like a guardrail, but there's gonna be like a dome that you can see. Like it's like on the floor of A deck essentially. Um but then there's another skylight that's probably bigger than the first one. That opens up to the boat deck. That's the best I can verbally describe it, but I think it's gonna work. So it starts down here essentially. Um, but to your rebuttal to your like it should be, Titanic's dining room was not 2-story. It was not. So like, I guess if you want to mean like literally 2-story, no. Sure, but you need to send me pictures of that because I do not have a mental reference of what Oceanic's dining room looked like. Um, yeah, did you send that picture? Or I can look it up if you're too tired. Um, okay. So anyways, that message is getting to you. I just need to work out, essentially, the ceiling. Yay! And the skylight. So, the skylights, it's probably gonna be 9 by 9, if I'm gonna be honest. So, like, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, by the way, oh, 6, 7. Oh, anyways. I also added this fireplace, and you can see that the pipes connect to this up here, essentially. I mean, if this is the whistle pipe, then maybe I'll make it not do that. If it needs to be altered, I think it could possibly go into these bigger vents, maybe. I don't know. But if there's a problem at all, I could change that. Yeah, that'll get to you in a minute or so. I think I'll also add one like this, and these are not going to be like extravagant, like whatever side pillars, I don't think. I mean, I think there will be pillars of some kind going down, but they're not going to be like, they're just going to be like normal quartz pillar. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure if I can do that, at least on these ones, because there's not a whole lot of space. I need to alter the, um, we need to alter the seats, but I don't know if I do that, or I don't feel like doing that. Should rephrase. I don't feel like changing the seats. Oh, by the way, the seats in this dining room, there's 278, which is 2 over half of how many there were in Titanic. There were 554 in Titanic. That's 2 less than double Servics. So, I don't know. It's just a factoid, I guess. And yes, I'm having a pretty linear conversation to you because, like, I got, like, two extra viewers, like, 20 minutes ago. But that's it so far. Yeah. So, basically, I think I can map this out for you, actually. So, BDEX, whole, like, BDEX wall standard is gonna be like this. It's gonna be like that. And then it's brick. Oh wait, it doesn't go up another deck. So essentially, we're just gonna do this kind of thing. So B and A deck, the first class decks, as I'm calling them. There's a little bit of second class, though it's gonna be at the stern back here. But there's gonna be only a little bit of B deck and a very, very limited A deck. So yeah, essentially this is the idea I'm going with. I'm gonna do this manually because I don't want to be a software meta user, and this won't take very long. I literally just need to stack this. Now, of course, those blocks are directional, so right, clicked off this point. Brett, if you're still alive, message me on Discord. Because currently, I haven't said anything in like 6 minutes or 7. Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, on B deck, just gonna be a wall. Just a wall. Nothing else. Because it's just first class stuff. Now, I'm noticing a kind of issue. There's 5 blocks of space. That's okay, I guess. I'm just gonna have to figure that one out. But, yeah. Maybe add some restrooms on these sides, but whatever. I'm gonna get some ceiling designs in. Oh, this is quartz. Not using that. Bad. Good. So, on these 4 sides, yeah, he's not here at this point. Okay, back to just me. And once I get this middle ceiling part filled in, I'm probably just gonna end stream. I don't have much to be doing right now. It's just gonna be like putting light fixtures in. I don't think you really want to see that. And like the U as in like Noah.